Well, so we're setting up a network of chargers, high-power chargers across Europe, which spans across 24 jurisdictions. So there's of course a lot of complexity in doing that as one company. So and we really have also 400 individual charging stations. So when we go out for example, to get a planning consent, it's not just one market, but we're dealing with the local authorities. As well as with the DNOs and everything. So I guess you can also think of it sort of like in terms of what we do, the first step is to ensure that we get onto the attractive locations and secure contracts with the landowner. And there are a lot of differences between like how property law works in each of the different markets.
So we've found with Ionity, we've gone on that journey of working through the difference in regulation, and I think in most parts you found it quite similar. But I think one part which has been a bit different is the contracts are longer in the UK. We don't have a codified law position, so everything has to be written in contract, and that's taken time. But I think the property law in the UK has given Ionity a bit of a challenge. It's quite archaic in the way it works, and therefore getting all of that information together has been a challenge, and it's created delays. But we get there, and there's an opportunity there that Ionity are really seeking to take forward.
So after then we have the contract signed for the location. So then the process goes on to do the design and the layout, submit the planning applications to the local planning authorities, and ensure that the DNO can give us enough power for our charging station. And when all of those sort of consents are in place, then that's when we then are ready to start constructing and installing the chargers into the ground.